I'm terrible at intros, by the way.
You should come up with an intro.
Hi, sisters.
Say hi, sisters, together.
Hi, sisters!
I'm just playing though. Back with another video. / mukbang. However you say it. How you supposed to say it?
Mukbang.
Mukbang. So if I have anything on my face, don't come at me.
And today, we're going to be talking about, 9th grade track. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Like how it was for us and stuff.
9th grade year track.
We got the tryouts.
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 No,
You just show up.
No, that was 10th grade.
Yeah,
That was 10th grade. 9th grade tryouts, we had to do stadiums. Remember that?
It was hell week.
Yes. We had to do stadiums.
So
we
many
had to
people
do
quit.
so many laps.
So
and
many
stuff.
people
We had to
quit.
do 3-mile runs, timed. And we had to get time for each event. And it was just terrible.
We made tryouts. We didn't even know which event we was gonna do. Like, I was so new to this. That was my first year doing it.
Mm-hmm. You did 400 first.
Yeah, he put me on 400, which was death. And I'll tell y'all about my first time running the 400. What he put you on?
He had me on the 1, the 2, and 4x4. Because I was on 4x1. But then I tried to place it with 2.
Yeah.
Our first meet was at Coleman, right? It was the Huntsville? Coleman, yeah, it was Coleman. It was Coleman. And we get there, and like I'm thinking it's gonna be
Single
something. No, double cup.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah. So we get there. I didn't know what to expect. I was listening to my music on the bus, like trying to get hype and stuff. Is that what you was doing?
I had a boyfriend. Do you remember him? I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to have any clout. But yeah.
You was on the phone with him?
Yeah, I was talking to him. I was more worried about meeting up with him because we had never met before in person.
Okay. We was sitting beside each other on the bus. And I just had my headphones in and I was kind of like slumped trying to get ready and stuff. Because I didn't know what to expect. We get there and like we sit down or whatever. And then our time comes.
I ran the 400.
Y'all know, if y'all run track, y'all know. Y'all know, son. Y'all know, I ain't even gonna explain.
So
It's like you're setting yourself up.
yes, like you
Like
know
for
what you're
failure.
getting into,
Like, yeah, and you can't
but
even
you
turn
do it
around.
anyways.
You put your whole heart in it.
Yeah.
Like, for what? For me to die?
You know, yeah,
It's like going up to the gun.
and just pulling the trigger.
Just
son.
pulling the
Just
trigger.
pulling the trigger. You know what you're getting into.
Like, you sat there and got yourself in.
But it was my first 400, so I did not know how bad it was
I didn't
gonna
even
be.
know what a 400
I did not know I was
was
gonna
for-
die at the end. But I ran it. Y'all know when y'all hit that last curve, that's when y'all start really.
Feeling it. And you just feel numb. You finna just pass out and die. But for my first meet, I think I did pretty good. And then, how y'all doing the 4x4?
It was bad.
Didn't y'all drop the baton?
Oh, no, that wasn't that meat. But I know what you're talking about. We train for 4x4. And handoffs are so easy for a 4x4. Like, it doesn't take that much.
Y'all aren't even going full speed.
Like
Like
one
this.
person is
That's it.
really dying trying to hand you. They're about to throw this baton at you. Because, I said baton.
I know.
They're about to throw this baton at you. Because, like, they just finished running their whole, like, soul out. And as soon as they give the baton to you, like, then they can stop. So they're like this. And you're, like, just ready. So it's not anything bad. It's just like taking candy from a baby or whatever. But, Coach was like, well, we don't really need to train much because there's going to be teams in front of y'all and y'all can just watch them.
Yeah, he had no. I remember this. He had no hope in them whatsoever.
We
never
went in
did.
there knowing we wasn't
Never
going to get
did.
first place.
We was like, yeah, we just gonna listen to Coach. This is a
But
different
when
coach.
they got
by the
their
way.
place-
This isn't Coach Billy. This is Coach. We gonna call him Tim. Coach Tim said this to us. No hope, no faith. We was just gonna come in last. We're not first. But yeah. But as the season went on, the 4x4 changed up dramatically. Like,
Because everybody didn't want to do the 4x4.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally switch places with someone. Like, you want to run my lap for the 4x4?
right. But I slick peep how like fast the 4x4 was getting. So I got on there. Coach put me on there. And it was me, her, and 2 other girls. And
I don't even remember the
Yeah.
first time me and you were on the team together.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we're not gonna say them names.
You're gonna blur that out.
Alright.
Yeah. And our 4x4, it was me, Maya, and 2 other girls that were different from the original 4x4. And like as the season went on, our time started getting lower, and like we started getting faster and better and all that stuff. And we eventually made it to sectionals. And let me tell you,
Sectionals?
is so freaking stressful.
People will run like the slowest time ever all season, and then you get to sectionals, and it's like all of a sudden everybody wants to
Running
be...
like crackhead speed.
No, like what did y'all take? Well, I'll admit, I dropped my time 3 seconds for my 400. Like,
I don't
the
even
sectionals.
remember what my time was, but
I dropped it 3 seconds in that section. 'Cause,
Um,
like, you want to go to state, and
in
everybody
all,
wants
our 4x4 time dropped a lot.
to. I think it dropped like 11 seconds.
Yeah.
Our coach
It was
so-
like, then that's
It was
when he
so
started
dramatic.
believing in us. Like, it was crazy. I didn't even think we did it, but I'm telling you, it was so stressful. Like, what we when we found out we made it to state, like we made it to state, and we all started just crying. Like, it was crazy.
Y'all cried.
Okay, whatever. Maya didn't cry because, you know, she's a savage or whatever. She's cold-hearted. She doesn't care.
I really care because we weren't in first.
But anyways, we went to state. Let me drink my Capri Sun. Anyways, we went to state. Long freaking bus drive. We almost felt like a wreck, bro. Like,
Every 2 hours.
it only takes 6 hours to get there, but it took a little bit over 8 hours to get there.
Because our bus driver wanted to stop every 2 hours.
At
For no
every
reason.
freaking stopping point possible.
And then, like, you think you're about to go to sleep, lay your head up against the window, like, close your eyes, then I
Oh, God. It'd be like, wait, I'm jumping up like, what's going on? We finna die. Like, what's going on? Like, We finally made it. And we had two-story houses on the beach.
beach houses.
Yeah. One for the boys, one for the girls.
We get there, we pick our beds, we pick our rooms and stuff. The seniors, they got the biggest room and stuff like that. And we had like a room with like 2 bunk beds. And it was like me and Maya on one, and like 2 other girls that ran the 4x4 on the other one.
It's state. Like, you want to jam.
We want to turn up.
So we were playing, like, what was cool at the time? Like, Young Thug. God, he has not.
Kevin Gates, you know.
Yeah, of course. We were playing, like, lit stuff. And then we turned our backs for, like, 0.1 second. Like, you know, it's Alabama. So,
Unfortunately.
the girls we were roomed with start playing, like,
Took
My computer. My computer.
And just started playing, like, you can play,
Oh, my big.
green tractor. You
I said
know.
play right. Okay.
And that's all we hear from the other room.
And then
And
they
so-
start playing, like, loud.
Yes. So I
No,
go in
other
there and I'm
people-
just like,
What are y'all doing? Can y'all please stop? They were like, turn up, bring tractor. I'm like, okay, give me my computer. And so I get it, and I close it, I shut it down.
I put it on my bed, and I walk out into the other room. Okay, so we're all just talking now. They're still in the other room.
We're talking to the other girls at
1
our grade.
minute, no. 30 seconds later, what do we hear?
We Alabama.
Where's got their boot? Like,
Like, no!
I got so mad. Like, I was
We were like-
Anyways,
So we would always go to the boys' house to eat, blah, blah, blah. And then we went to state, the actual, like, track. It was, like, freaking huge. Like, 10 lanes?
8 or 10 lines.
Yeah. It was big, like, wide. Got there, I was like, bro, who finna run on this?
The curves?
Are freaking, like, they not even curved, son.
Yeah, it's like, they're so wide. So you feel like, usually, like running, you try
No,
to
you do
lean
the- you do
into
that
the
little
curve.
lean
Yeah, you lean
Just
into
for a
the
little
curve.
bit. But
And
no,
it's
you
quick.
straight running.
Like, you just lean and then you're back up.
On that track, you running straight like this.
You can lean if you want to, but you're
But you
gonna
gonna
be
fall
sitting there.
over. Especially them little rails.
Yeah,
on
they
lane
have a
one.
metal. Yeah.
Lane one, nah, you finna fall. But our experiences at state, me and Maya walk in. Hey, Ma! Hey, Ma!
Make me live. Why? Because I can take you to your son. Yeah, right. No, I know your son. He's orange. He's got a gimp.
We was straight, wasn't even trying. We didn't dress up. Like, she had a unibrow.
Like, she had one eyebrow, bro. And, like, my hair was in a bun. I had a headband.
I think both of us had like natural hair.
I had a long t-shirt that I got there.
I was wearing a
some
sweatshirt.
leggings, and sandals. That's it.
That's it.
So, don't go saying, like, no.
No. Mm-mm.
No, that's not how we went.
Ma.
And I wasn't even trying to, no.
Hey, Ma. What's your number?
Okay, don't move. Yeah, he's smart.
There was this one dude. And his,
I really knew
when
this
I
was gonna
say
happen.
his mouth was so little, bro, it was like,
You know how
hey,
like,
Mom, what's your number? That's what he looked like. And he was really scaring me, but I had to dip. I had got me a little,
yeah, like we was just
we was
not
just standing
feeling
there.
it.
This one little
So
short
it wasn't a
dude-
race. Like
Yeah, this one little short, was he short? He was kind of short.
yeah,
Came up, and we was 15 at the
We're
time.
fine.
Paul is like 5'7".
Yeah. And so he came up and he was like, how old are y'all? What's your name and stuff? We told him. He was like, he thought Maya was cute, and he was like, he got a friend for me and stuff. So the friend came up, and then he was like, hi, and I started laughing. I was like dead laughing in his face, and Maya was like, Naya, why are you doing that?
It was his friend. His teeth looked like they was arguing with each other.
That's freaking tough.
But, yeah. And then we would just hang out the rest of the time when I had nothing to do. Put my shoulders up.
Okay. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we out.